Hey guys, it's Kendall. Welcome back to my channel. I've been wanting to do a reading vlog for a while, so I thought that this was the perfect opportunity. So this is just all the books I've read in November and my reviews on them. Okay, I just finished this amazing book. This is the longest series I have read, meaning it had 4 books. There is an what's it called? Novella, 200 pages, but I'm gonna save that for another time because I have so many books that I want to read right now, and I've just been putting off because I wanted to finish this whole series in a row. This book was amazing. The last book, this book, it didn't have the ending that I wanted, but it was still a good ending. It's just not exactly what I had in mind. I didn't know it was gonna happen. I knew someone was gonna die. Someone always has to die, but it wasn't who I wanted to die. But aside from that, it was such a good book, such a good series. I highly recommend it for like any age group. I would say like as young as 13. It's just like, it's such an easy read. It's such a fun read, and now I can read all my other books. I timed it. It took me an hour and 47 minutes to read 117 pages, which I'm pretty impressed by that. I thought I could read faster, but I'm pretty happy with that. So this is my first finished read of November, so I really don't know what I want to read next. Let's go decide. Okay. Even though I don't want to, I'm going to read the novella. I'm going to save that for another time. Not like I don't want to, it's just, it's 220 pages. It took me about 2 hours to read 117 pages. So I know it's going to take me 2 hours to read this. Unless I can like really focus and read. But I just really want to be able to say, or like to myself, prove to myself that I have read an entire series, including the novella. So I read all 4 books, which were about 300 to 400 pages each. And then I read the novella. This is their life before they were trying to kill each other. So this was them, this is the queens as babies. And that's also about the mad oracle queen. So I'm gonna see how long this takes me to finish. But at least I'll be able to say that I read the entire series. Okay, a little update on the reading, how the reading is going. I didn't read a lot more. I started the novella. I didn't read a lot more, but I did get to page 54. So I'm going to finish it tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm gonna go buy some stationery. So I think I'll be able to finish it tomorrow. Okay, small intermission. First of all, it's been a good reading day. I'm on page 105. So literally halfway through, or more. Yeah, no, exactly halfway. And I went to Target on a late night with my mom. She got 3 books, I got 3 books. The books, I tried to get books I haven't really heard of, and look, The Library of the Dead. This is a big book. Like, look at my hand. But not in like that it has a lot of pages, it's just a big book. But this seems really good, so hopefully I can read that soon. And then I also got Light Lark, and this book, The Night and Its Moon. Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday, and I'm eating breakfast before school. And I finished my book last night, and it was good. It is not the way I wanted it to end, because now I just feel bad for the queen that this rumor was off of. It told a story from 500 years ago of this queen who went mad. But of course there's a twist, and I just feel so bad for her, honestly. But that whole series is done. Where is it? Oh, it's down here. That whole stack. So I'm finally reading The Final Gambit. I wanted to read this so bad, but I told myself to not take any breaks during that series, and that was 5 books, so of course that took me a while. So I finally am reading The Final Gambit. This is actually my favorite series, The Inheritance Games. I've heard that this book isn't as good as the others, but is the 3rd book ever as good as the 1st? So I'm kind of fine with that. I just want to see what's going to happen, so I'm starting this today. The book. Okay, I don't remember the last update I did. I just got home. It's Wednesday. Today's busy, at least the next half of the day. So I read as much as I could during my break. And I'm on page 90, and I really like it. I like this one better than the 2nd book. The 2nd book was not that amazing. I love the whole series, but the 2nd book just, I don't know, it wasn't my favorite. But so far, this one's my favorite, which a lot of people say they don't like it. But that's okay. It is 2:21 a.m. I did not plan on staying up this late, but the book got so incredibly interesting. So this morning when I started reading, I was on about page 100, 106, I think was the exact. And now I'm on page 342. And if you know me, you know that means I've been up a while because I can't read that fast. So I've been really putting my heart and soul into reading this book. It's only about 360 pages. So yes, there's only 20 pages left, but I'm gonna save it for tomorrow morning because I'm going reading. I'm having like a coffee date with my mom and we're gonna read. So I'm gonna finish it off tomorrow. I'm at a good stopping point. Guys, girls, y'all, if y'all have not read this series, The Inheritance Games, please read this book. It's so good. I think this one is better than the 1st and 2nd. Like, maybe that's just me, but I love this book. This is so good. So now I'm gonna go to bed and sleep. Good morning, guys. I am just now coming home from McDonald's where I went and had a reading date, and I finished The Final Gambit, and I would give this a 5 out of 5. I realize I haven't been rating the books that I've read so far, so for Five Dark Fates, I would give it a 3.5 out of 5, and for Queens of Fennbirn, I would give it a 4 out of 5. This book was so good. If you like mystery and you like suspense, I would say read this book. It's not like a murder mystery, but you really do fall in love with the characters. So I highly recommend this series, The Inheritance Games. The next book that I will be starting is Truly Devious, which I'm borrowing from my school library. So I have heard amazing reviews about this. I know Haley Pham watched it, so I'm very excited to start this book. Quick little update. It is Wednesday. I have not updated y'all since Saturday, and I'm sorry, but I haven't read that much. I'm only on page 100. I'm currently in bed reading. I'm on page 100. It's getting really good. I just need to get to the mystery part of it, and then I will be happy. I just know. I just really need to focus and read this book because I have to turn it back into the library November 30th, which is coming up pretty fast. So I'm going to hunker down and finish this. Okay, reading update. I'm still reading Truly Devious, and I am on page 363. I have about 50 pages left, so I think I can finish this tonight. I have the entire series coming tomorrow. Very excited about that. That is how good this book is I just ordered the rest of the series. Since it is the 26th, I wanted to read 5 books this month, and this is going to be my 4th one once I finish it. So I was thinking, like, what book can I read in 3 days? Percy Jackson. I am on The Sea of Monsters, so I'm on the 2nd book, and I'm already on page 70. I just kind of took a break from it for a long time and started reading my other books. So I think I can read this in 3 days if I finish this one tonight. Wow. Okay. I just finished this book. I didn't think I was gonna finish it that fast. I read like 50 pages in like 30 minutes. I love this book. What can I say? Not expect to like it. I don't think I would have picked it up for a while if I didn't have to. Like if it wasn't a library book, I don't think I would have picked it up for a while. But oh my gosh. It's like she solved the mystery in like 2 pages. Wow. The ending had me gasping, as you can see. So thank goodness I'm getting the other books tomorrow because I don't think I can like wait much longer. Because I need an explanation. They don't really explain. There's like 2 murders that she had to solve. They don't really explain one of the reasons yet, but that's probably why there's 3 other books. Is they're going to explain it in the second book. I'm hoping. But wow. That is a good book. Okay, so now that I'm done with Truly Devious, I'm not just gonna go straight into reading all the other books because it's such a good series that I kind of want to savor it, which is why I am gonna read Percy Jackson, but I don't know if I want to read this right now, like just like go straight for it, or gather myself after reading that ending. We are left on 3 cliffhangers, which that's pretty impressive to do. I would say one of them is a relation cliffhanger, like you find out someone's related to someone and you're like, wow, like how's that gonna come into the story? There was like the murderer revealed, but in a very casual way, you don't really know why, the motive. And then one person is gone and like missing, and they are also like a suspect of a murder, and you're like, what's going on? Ugh. I'm so confused, and I need these books to get here, but I need to read this book in the meantime, which I think it's gonna be hard to focus on another book, but I'm gonna do it. Okay guys, it is almost 1 o'clock. I just got out of class. I am still reading Percy Jackson. Today is the 30th, so I will be finishing the book today, so I can say I've read 5 books in November. On chapter 18, and I've never done this before, but on Spotify I found like a reading of this chapter that I'm on right now. So I'm gonna see if I can listen to that and see if it actually goes well. I don't like audiobooks. I like to hold the books in my hand. I'm going to try and listen to this audiobook and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I just finished Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters. I would give this book about a 3.5. Just because it's not my favorite. I mean, there's 3 others in the series. Who knows how much I'm gonna like those. But this one was not my favorite. It's still very good. And I don't think I rated Truly Devious, but based on my reaction, y'all can probably tell it is a 5 out of 5. So guys, that is it. That is my November reading vlog. I read 5 books, which is the most I've read in a month so far this year. Let's just go down the list real quick of what I've read. So here's the stack. I read 5 Dark Fates, Queens of Fenburn, The Final Gambit, Truly Devious, and Percy Jackson, Sea of Monsters. Yeah, I'm very happy with what I read. These were a lot of great books. I highly recommend these 2 books, especially. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching all my reactions and everything. I hope to see y'all in the next video.